when you log into LeadDelta, you can actually go immediately to custom feeds. And we are going to present to you basically posts that from connections and people that you add to custom feeds, okay? So what is our recommendation? We build custom feeds between, or we kind of split connections between friends, prospects, teams, customers, and influencers. I guarantee you, if you do the same thing within your LeadDelta, so if you organize it based on friends, prospects, team, customers, basically your team, right? Customers and influencers, you will be able to gain a ton more views on your profile, not only views, but also conversions and reactivations. Because when you support your friends and teammates, you know, obviously if you're in a larger company, they tend to reciprocate. If you're there for your customers and you provide meaningful value and you're there showing up, well, when you send that message out, do you think they're gonna just, get, kind of miss in action, get me on you? Probably not, right? They're gonna respond back. Same thing with influencers, but slightly different. With influencers, basically this is where you guys can build and kind of steal their audience for yourself and kind of grab that attention when you're actually adding value to the community and to the post, right? Like they've written. And so now all of a sudden, instead of wasting time and reading what algorithm wants you to read, you can actually focus on the feeds that you want to see. So for example, in our case, we can go to influencers, for example, and see what we can get there. John Barrows, one of the customers of LeadDelta as well, but also one of the influencers. I can just engage in the post. Obviously, I'm doing it mindlessly now because I'm not reading it. But you guys can basically add value here. And of course, we're going to add a whole bunch of templates. We're going to allow you to save messages and interact with people from here. But right now, you just do it manually and you do it in a focused way. Now, compare this to my LinkedIn feed. I don't even know what I'm going to get here. I'm going to get probably something exciting that I maybe am interested in, but is not kind of contributing to my overall goals, right? We fixed that for you guys. So you now are able to do it on your own terms right here within LeadDelta. And you can choose between the newest posts, oldest posts, with post engagement, least engagements. You can structure this any way you want. You can basically customize this so that you see posts within 14 days, more or less, and that you see only 3 to 5 posts per person per feed. How do you add people to feeds? Well, super simple. I'll just clear the field out. You can click 3 dots here and just add to feed. So you can add to any existing feed, or you can create a new one. Okay. Or you can select multiple people or go based on tags, right? Like let's just say I want to go into tag section and I want to look for my prospects. Boom. So now I basically want to select all these 50 people. Maybe you guys see yourself here, or maybe not, let me know. And I'll just click custom feed and boom, I can add everybody to the prospects. I'm not going to do that right now because we try to keep it clean because Igor and I are sharing and other teammates are sharing this workspace. But basically, this is how that would work.